What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about getting a head start in Classic Fresh. So if you're planning on playing that, you should definitely pay attention to this video, because with the release of Classic Fresh, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's quite different from what you might be used to. Like, Classic Fresh means there's realms are going to start with absolutely nothing on the auction house. There's no economy. Nobody has any gold whatsoever. And the simple stuff as being able to purchase new spells and new ranks are going to be very tough for a lot of people. Being able to buy bags, being able to level your profession, basic stuff like this are very tough unless you take some action early on. And that's what today's video is all about. Firstly, though, I do have to say a big thank you for all the support on the complete gold guide for Classic WoW. This is tailored for a Classic Fresh release because it doesn't only have the best farms for level 60, but it also has a ton of great gold farms to do that combines like XP grinding with the gold making to ensure that you always have all the gold that you need in order to level your professions, buy the gear that you want, buy your skills, and even being able to afford mount at level 40 and level 60. So right now you can get the gold guide for 50% off using the discount code student, and you'll find that linked down below in the description. So this tactic is something that I have mentioned before with the release of Season of Mastery, 2019 Classic, and Season of Discovery. But there's always somebody that didn't watch me back then, or maybe they haven't seen any other people make a video on this. And it's something as simple as picking up skinning as soon as you can. It sounds stupid because who would buy materials on the auction house like on the day one when nobody has any gold to buy your auctions in the first place? And that's exactly it. It just so happens to be that skinning is the best profession early on in order to get something that you can sell to the vendor. So that is your plan. You're going to be skinning mobs, and all the scraps and the light letter that you get, instead of throwing it up on the auction house, which is pretty pointless day one because nobody has gold to buy it, and then nobody really takes advantage of leather working early on, so the prices are kind of on the vendor value right here. You're just going to simply skin mobs and vendor the leather. And it sounds stupid, but it's been a proven tactic throughout the last Classic releases, and it works really well in order to just get ahead when it comes to gold making, to be able to afford the basics. Now, what I would advise you guys to do is, instead of just skinning the mobs that you happen to kill as you're leveling, I find it way more efficient to go to an area like the one you see in this clip right here in Elven Forest, or wherever, like depending on which race you start with, right? But just go to an area that has a lot of beasts close by that people kill due to a quest, and then instead of killing them yourself and then skinning them, just simply go and leech people's kills, because there's going to be a lot of people who don't do skinning. So you can, instead of killing the mobs yourself, you can take like 10, 15, 20 minutes and just skinning everyone else's work. And then once you've done that, go and vendor it, and you're already going to be ahead of everyone when it comes to gold early on. So that's pretty much the tactic and what I've been doing for 2019 Classic, Season of Discovery, and Season of Mastery. So hopefully that will help you out early on in your journey of Classic Fresh. Now, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like this. And don't forget to check out the complete gold guide with the link down below in the description. Don't forget to use the discount code student for 50% off. But with that being said, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.